Oh, bloody hell. Excuse me. Hello again, friends and loyal WulffPack members. Chaos within, welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Right now, we are really not doing that a massive amount of things. What I am doing, however, is trying to find myself some data. I mean, what system are we in there? Yeah, we're in that system, so we need to go and head over to Tama now. Because what we're doing is I'm trying to get a specific type of data because I want some... what am I after? I am after some dirty drive tuning on two of my ships even. Yeah, fix the throat, yeah. No, my throat's feeling a little bit iffy today. But then again, it's that time of year where everyone seems to get ill always. So we want B2, which is going to be this one, I think. Oh wait, B2. That's that one. What we want is Adam's Folly. Yes, that is correct. Yeah, no. No, tell you what, that took me by surprise, really. I was not expecting to feel so crappy right there. Oh, there we go. We're out. Now, question is... Yes, I've turned off my Planetary vehicle hanger. We're good. New here in stream, though you've been following YouTube for like 2 years. Well, welcome to the stream then, Pouchu, I think that is. I almost misread that as Pikachu there for a second. But then again, that could be something to do with me playing a little bit too much of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon the last couple of weeks. That's literally all I've really been doing the last couple of weeks. Hence why there's not been many videos or streams recently. I've been a bit preoccupied. I'm still playing through my second copy at the moment, because I always buy both of them. Still playing through the second one at the minute and trying to complete the Pokédex on the first one. Yes, face cam for a change. Although normally I'd be sitting a bit further forward, but I forget that I have to sit further back on with this setup, and I don't really want to move the camera because I'm lazy. So yeah, there we go. There we go. We actually need to sit a bit further back because I don't have a full range of movement. So let's see, how far must we come about until... There we go, actually, there we go. I should have just really tried and tried to jump over to the next system. How many jumps we got? 2 jumps at Tama. Alright. Well, it really does help when you've got a ship with over 60 light years worth of jump range.
4, 3, 2,
hello there, Magma. So I'm having to... streaming Elite Dangerous, I have to move a little closer to actually be able to read stuff most of the time. What am I planning to do on stream? Right now I'm just getting data for engineers at the minute. I'm just talking to you guys. But we are going to do a bit of spot of engineering, and at the end of the stream we are going to head back to the den, because I haven't actually been there yet. Like I said, I've been off doing playing Pokemon recently, so yeah. I've not been streaming, not been even playing Elite recently.
drive operating beyond safety limits.
Right, come on, just don't flip us around so that we're looking at the star again. We don't want that to happen. Because we had that happen before and we only just managed to get away with our lives. If I kill something, you might come and join. Yeah, fine. We'll see what happens, because I am engineering a vulture at the moment as well. But I've only engineered 1 item on that so far, so it's not really going to be able to do anything else. The character from your name is actually from Pokemon, is it? Okay. Oh yes, Magma Admin Courtney. Yes, I do know which one you're on about now. It's from the Ruby and Sapphire series, I believe, Gen 3. Yeah, it actually clocks on now. Funnily enough, the first two pet rats that I ever had were named Ruby and Sapphire, although we called her Sapphy. So yeah, there was that. Oh yeah, one of the second pair that we had, one of them was called Emmy for Emerald. So yeah, I've been a Pokemon fan for like 20 years now. So played ever since Gen 1.
Fuel scooping complete.
Holy crap! Didn't realise it was going to be that far. 401,000 light seconds. Whatever. We'll do it. We'll go. At least I can talk to chat while we're going. We're currently heading over to Adam's Folly here in the Tama system. Suiko? I think it is. Sorry, that's what you were asking. Yeah, we're heading over to Adam's Folly at the moment just because we are going and doing base scanning. Not anything too strenuous, but we are after something rather specific. Where is it? Inventory, data. I think this is it. I'm after correct industrial firmware. Because I am I'm trying to get some good rolls on some dirty drive tuning. So whilst I'm here, actually, yeah, eccentric hyperspace, I can get rid of at least 12 of those. Let's go to 20. Because we don't need all of this, and I don't like... What is this, anyway? Modified embedded firmware. I think I'll keep all that just in the on the off chance. Because that sounds like it's something that is going to be important. Especially being grade 5. Well, strange wake solutions, I can get rid of almost all of those. Yeah, just clean out my... Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, just got a badass gunship, did you? That is awesome. Yeah. One of the ships that I'm actually engineering right now is a gunship. I'm modifying it up for being a Thargoid attack ship. So it's got all the Thargoid weaponry on there, and I'm going to be modifying it up to have lots of hull reinforcements on there, and just lots of hull points, really, at the end of the day. You know what, actually, let's just try and turn this just a little bit. Much better. Yeah, because this is something I've started doing as well, as I've started using the face cam a bit more often. As you can tell, the lighting in here is not perfect, because it's really crappy, and the area that I've got designated for my recording area, or streaming area, is pretty small. So technically my chair's actually just edging out of the back of it now, so it's just out of bounds technically. So trying to use a green screen is an absolute nightmare here. So I thought, you know, at the end of the day I can't be bothered. I do have some extra professional lighting which I've got like here, but I haven't got it plugged in at the moment because it's a pain in the butt and I haven't bothered dealing with it properly yet. And Chris Dolby, you're new to the stream too, and ED, so here's so here for the tips. Well, I'll try and give you as many as I can then. How's my Conda kitted for jump range? Well, let's see. You know what? It'll actually just be easier if I go to Coriolis and double check. Oh, sorry, itchy nose. Yeah, it's the JRS Rauken build. Yep, there it is. Let's go for the short thing, and I am going to post this into chat. There we go. That link that you probably saw a couple of seconds ago, or about 30 seconds ago in chat, from me is my loadout for my Anaconda. It is missing one item, which is my Repair Olympic controller. So this is basically my my Space AAA ship. It's so I can get around. It's basically so I can get around really easily, really quickly. And hello everybody, and thank you for the glories. It's so I can get around the bubble really fast, really quick, and still be able to. Actually, you know what? Let's try this. There we go. That's a little better. I'm thinking it's so I can get around rather quickly, get around fast, have an SRV, do me scanning that I need to do, attach modules that I want to engineer and move around, and then you can't open the link. Alright, well let's try the long link then. Yeah, no, I can't do the long link. You can't open it? Let's have a look. No, it says can't be reached. Alright, okay. Let's try that again. Alright, let's try it again. Right, there we go. There is the second. Let's see if I can... No, that one can't be opened either. Huh. Right, URL. Let's see if that one works. No, that's too long. Okay. So it looks like that's going to be interesting. Alright, it's not opening for me either. And it's my own link. I suspect it may be a problem with Coriolis at the moment. But how have I got it outfitted? Let's see. Standard lightweight alloys, obviously. I've got a 2A power plant running this thing. But it is overcharged grade 3, I think. So it's got enough power to run basically what I need. 5D thrusters. Frame shift drive with a really good optimized mass roll. I ended up rolling 55.9 on the optimized mass, so I got virtually a god roll. What's on the cards today? Literally, I'm just flying around looking for data at the moment. But we're also going to do a spot of engineering, maybe a spot of shooting about and stuff. It depends. It really depends on how quickly I get this particular data, this particular type of data that I'm looking for. Because I am looking for cracked industrial firmware. I've only got 3 at the moment, but I want to get at least, at minimum, 9. And we also need some cracked, some pharmaceutical isolators. I've got 8. Which is fine, but so we can make do with that. I've got 2 ships that I'm rolling on at the moment for 2 ships that I'm rolling on for the dirty drives at the moment. Although I'm going to be just flying this ship there, and I'll buy the drives there and just roll on them, or buy them around in the system somewhere and transfer them to the station. And roll them there, so I don't have to go and jump. Two of the most retardedly low jump range ships in the game out to the Pleiades the Pleiades Nebula, because I'm rolling for the drives on a Vulture and a Federal gunship, and it'll be here all day if we do that. So I'm not doing that. You're looking for classified scan data banks at the moment for the corresponding engineer. Bloody hard to get. Oh, classified scan data banks. Which ones? Where'd you get them from again? Classified scan data banks. Classified scan data. 1 minute. Right, components. I'm having a look on Inara at the moment because it tells me where to find them. Classified scan data banks. They are found by scanning ships, transport ships, and surface points of interest. Right. Okay. Yeah, so just scanning transport ships. One of the best places to go then would potentially be a famine system, because if you go to a famine system, they will have what I'm thinking about. They will have distribution centres, and they will be having ships jumping in and out constantly. But they do these distribution centres. They do have Type 9s in there. So you can scan the Type 9s. The Type 9s are also good for blowing up, because you can get chemical manipulators out of them. But if you're planning to blow them up, try and find a anarchy system that's in famine. Best place to try and look for that is eddb.io, because you can literally search for these systems. So yeah, now let's see. Sorry to repeat yourself, but what am I doing specifically to Adam's Folly? It is particularly good for... well, basically, it's good for most types of engineering data, because what I'm doing is... well, we'll see when we get there. Thankfully, we're over halfway there already. There are 3 data points there that I'm going to be scanning. And these 3 data points, I can get to them without driving into the... the exclusion zone around the base. So I can literally just drive around, scan all 3, and get a bunch of data from it. So this is the fastest and easiest way I know of. It's just Adam's Folly was the next one on the list that I was going to, and it happened to be really far away, because yeah. Yeah, you can have a look at what's close to the den. Yeah, there will be some fairly good systems close to there. Not every famine system will have distribution centers, and they will be around planets, usually. So you have to close within 1,000 light years of said planet for them to show up. So you may have to do a little bit of flying around in system in order to spot them. But if we do go to eddb.io, because I can do this while I'm flying forward anyway. Let's have a look. eddb.io. In fact, actually, you know what I might be able to do is, where is it? Let's pop that up. There we go. We got that there. And yes, I know I have a lot of tabs. What we can do is we can go to systems. We can go to government type. Go to, what was it again? Anarchy. And states we want famine. So that's HR 7047 for the den. Find systems. Here we go. There's one there. Population over 1 billion, and it's in famine. So that's going to be nice. So I would recommend that's within 40 light years as well. So let's paste that in. There you go. That system. That's a good one to go to. Now let us get rid of this. There we are. And we're closing in a lot. We're closing in much quick. We're closing in quite. I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. Shut up, Chaos. We're closing in on Adam's Folly a little bit more speedily now, although we are slowing down again now. We're over 570 times the speed of light. So yeah, this is a good way. This is a good distance. They can have convoy beacons with lots of Type 9s and keelbacks. Yeah, outbreak systems are not bad as well. So you can always look for outbreak systems as well. But I usually go to famine systems because I'm usually there in a anarchy famine system, so I can blow up the Type 9s and not get wanted in system. And they will keep jumping back in, and I use those as well to go for data mined wake exceptions with a wake scanner. Because there are ships constantly jumping in and out, you've almost always got wakes to go and scan. So that's how I ended up with all the ones that I got for my... What was I get? Well, actually no, for the 2 ships that I just been... what's it? Hello Eclipse, how's it going? And Smashcraft. Oh, it's Commander Rect from the WulffPack. Well, welcome to the stream. And Freaky Deaky Dude, except that you don't have to enter Danger Zone. Thanks for the info. Yeah, you don't have to go into it at all. Because you'll see it as soon as we get in. If we're going into Adam's Folly. You can do it in less than a minute. From well, maybe a little bit more if as soon as you land, drive around. It's about a minute, roughly, if you're not completely terrible at controlling an SRV. I think you need less lunchtime wine when you're cheese and ham sandwiches. Wait, what? You should leave the den at some point, being parked here since it was built. I haven't even been there yet. Like I said, I haven't even really been in game since it was finished. As soon as, because I pulled in some serious hours. Actually, that's a thought. I've still got the Protect the Traders thing. I need to go and hand this in today. Because I was in the top 10% for this one, for the combat one, and I was in the top 10 commanders for the trade one. So I still need to go and hand this one in. I thought I did, but obviously I didn't. So we'll go and do that today as well. Because hopefully it's not going to take too long to find... Oh, that's not the right one I'm looking for. I'm after that one. Yes, there we go. Because hopefully it's not going to take too long to get the data that I'm after. You're quite right. You're quite welcome, Harbinger. So yeah, we're going to sort this out. Thankfully, we're a lot closer now. But then again, we got through a good amount of little info there. So I think we did all right. I think it was good that we were nearly half a light year away. Actually, no, it won't be a light year, would it? I think a light year is 1 million or something. I'm not sure. A million light seconds might be a light year, I don't know. No idea. Probably not. It's probably way further than that, because it's how many light seconds there are in a light year. Yeah, no, it's nowhere near then. What's a good ship for fighting? Really depends. The smallest ship that I think is great for fighting is the Vulture, really. It's the smallest, like, completely military-ish grade ship. The Viper's not bad. The Eagle's okay as well, but it really depends what you're after. If you're after big ships, the Anaconda is good, and the Corvette is good as well. But the Corvette, you've got to go through the Federal thing. Let's see. You're a little triggered by the cosmetics surrounding the docking bays when looking at them in free cam, but other than that, it's a beautiful station. Oh, cool. Yeah, well, we wanted an asteroid base for a while. Admittedly, we did ask for this CG, like I said, 6 months prior now. Actually, it's about 7 months prior now, but we've got it now, so it's awesome. But we are thinking, we're tempted to ask for a mega ship, but we're not really sure. Considering that we're going to be getting squadrons at the end in about a year's time, in Q4 of 2018, I am thinking that we may not need one, because we're going to be able to get a squadron carrier. And I'm hoping that we may be able to get multiple, because we are now the largest player group on the Nara. So we've got a good amount of commanders behind us. So we may potentially be able to get multiple squadron carriers if we need them. Back in betas, the Viper was the Anaconda killer. Yeah, I remember. I was killing Anacondas in my Viper back in Gamma, actually. 60s in a min, 60 min. Oh, 60 seconds in a minute, 60 minutes in an hour. Yeah, so like, yeah, that's a lot. 31 million light seconds. Is that? 31,536,000 light seconds. That is a lot. Yeah, I gather that's Pouchu, I think it is. You get multiple carriers. Will the super manage to paint one pink? It probably would, knowing him. Then again, they might try and do it to the one I'm controlling as well, because they just wind me up. They do it to wind me up, because they did paint my keelback, not my keelback, my crate in the DRPG. They painted that pink, so I wasn't best pleased with that. Right, now I just got to be a little bit careful. Now, bearing in mind with this ship as well, because I'm only running on a 2A power plant, it is overcharged, but it's not quite enough to run everything at once on the ship. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Actually, it's nowhere near powerful enough to run everything on the ship, so I've got my auto-field maintenance is turned off all the time. The cargo hatch is turned off always, and the planetary vehicle hangar is turned off unless I'm using it. Because when you're landed on the ground, your thrusters are automatically turned off. Right, the gravity here is less than a G. It's 0.8 though by the look of it. 0.81 currently. Am I planning on taking part in the combat CG this week? I might do, I don't know. I'm still playing a lot of Pokemon, really. So right now I think I'm mainly only going to be playing Elite while I'm streaming at the present moment. It's one of the reasons why you haven't seen hide nor hair of me for a while. Yep. Now the great thing about the method which I'm using to go and get this data is every single base that we have on the particular list that I've got, they are all identical. So I can drive exactly the same around each of them. Now I've just got to work out which side I'm coming from. Yeah, I'm coming from the correct side. So, yes, I know exactly where all the points are going to be. And for everyone's information, the no-fly zone is about 1 kilometre is about 1 kilometre around the base itself.
Landing gear deployed.
So what we can do is we can find ourselves... Oh, this entire planet is actually perfect for this, because it's almost... Here we go. Let's just put ourselves down, actually. Yeah, as you can see, my shields are not exactly, like, super strong, but they don't need to be. They're there for what... They do what they need to. And there we go.
Drive assist.
It's a bit odd. The trade CG got cut short. Yeah. There's the idea that it may have gone a little bit off. It may have been set up wrong slightly. There we go. There we go. Ed mentioned there was a bug with the CG that ended early. Yes, there was a bug with the CG. When you were sending out the biopsy limpets, the research limpets, they didn't bring the research samples back a lot of the time. Not only that, but sometimes they would actually just disappear mid-flight. But I suspect that's only part of the reason why it was cut early. Right, I know exactly where I'm going. Where is it? Wait a sec. There, is that it? No. That's not it. Wait a sec, I think I've gone... Oh, there's the data point, it's up that way. There it is. Where is it? Is that the data point? I think it is. Yeah, scanning the data point, I'm getting the right one. So we can scan it through the wall. Which is really useful because the other two are actually outside the base. So we scanned that one to start off the process, and like I said, if you're not terrible, like I am currently, a little bit out of practice right now, scan the other 2 data points. There is one here, which is going to increase our timer by a minute and drive further around. As long as we don't cross that red line, we are golden. But then again, even if we do cross the red line temporarily, nobody really cares. And there we go, there's the 3rd one. That's the last of the data points. So, from start to finish, about a minute. There we go, and we've got modified embedded firmware, cracked industrial firmware, classified scan data banks, divergent scan data, and modified embedded firmware. So we got one more set of what I was after, but every time you get one, you actually get 3 in your data banks. Shouldn't have had that boost like booze with BAM. Yeah, boot like booze with that. Yeah. BAM and his bootleg liquor, his moonshine. Well, the thing is, a lot of this data is fairly common around here. It's just RNG as to whether or not you get the specific one you're after. Here we go. So, back on board. And we can go to the next system, which is this one. Let's just plot the route. So it's this system. We're going to Planet 2. So it's this one. So it's not going to be anywhere near as far as where we were last time. I suspect it's this one. Yes, it is. It's always the 2 plus securities. Now, what am I doing? Planetary vehicle hangar, turning that off. And we're getting on our way.
Landing gear retracted.
You got more embedded firmware that in one scan that you've got in the last 2 weeks trying to find them. Yeah, I know. It's like I said, this is the best way of finding any data that you need for engineers. Inventory. What was I after? I was after cracked industrial firmware. So I got 6. If I find one more, then that's all I really want for now. So we can end this bit earlier.
Frame shift drive charging.
Could you not just board jump and do the same site? No, you can only scan the site once a week. So that's why we've got the list. In fact, it's a great little Google document which the awesome Sir Superdeath, our head admin, put together for us, and that is going to be it right there. So if people want to go and give this a go, this is how you do it, and that's where you go. Just bear in mind the Tamma 1 Adam's Folly is about 400,000 light seconds away from the star, which is not fun. Right, let's see. No, I'm still... I'm still in the drop point. In the drop altitude, drop zone, so that's fine. We'll just wait until we're out of drop. So building up speed now. And we'll be able to do this. Material farming to get a conda engineering up. Yeah. Any chance of sharing your list? I just posted a link. Freaky deaky. It's the link that I just posted.
Frame shift drive charging.
There we go. So, hello Trevor. Are you just are you off now or something? Because I see the 07 everybody. And there's Fanta and Primal. Would you know the best engineer for shield generators? Yes, I would. That'd be Lee Chung. He does all and everything for engineering shields. In order to find him, you've got to go through the Dweller. So in order to get the Dweller, you need to trade at 5 black markets, and then get the Dweller up to grade 3 in the 3rd, which is going to take 10 rolls at minimum. So 3 grade 1s, 3 grade 2s. Actually, no, it's 3 grade 1s and 3 grade 2s. That'll get up to 5. It's actually going to be 7 rolls, and 1 grade 3. So 3 2s. 3 1s, 3 2s, and 1 3. That will unlock Lee Chung for you. But in order to get your invite to Lee Chung, you need to have traded at 50 markets. Now, it doesn't matter which whether these markets are in different systems or the same systems or what. Just trade 1 ton to each individual market. I did this with Ducky. So just get your ship, fill it with 50 tons of like bio waste or whatever the hell, and yeah. Link is corrupted. Well, it seems to be working for some people and not for others. So I don't know what's going on. Not a lot I can do about it, unfortunately. Because I see there's a bunch of people just drop straight on, because I'm looking at it right now and I can see live how many people are on there. There's at least another 4 of you that have come to have a look. Well, yes, we will get ourselves in. And hello, Michael R. Hello there. And greetings to Germany from Norway, then. So, yeah. Remove the edit at the end of the URL. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, that might have something to do with it. I don't know. I shouldn't have access to edit it. It's not my Google Doc, but yeah. Looks like this base is in the edge of a crate, is in a little micro crater. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be cool trying to find somewhere to land. But yeah, if we can try it without the thing to edit as well, let's try that. No, do what I'm telling you to do. Yeah, you can try that one. See if that works. That should potentially work better. There we go, there's a bunch more people on here now. Yep, someone's left a message. Yes, I can definitely see this. Alright, awesome. Let's put my lights on. Now, I don't remember if there is a good spot to land here. I think there should be. But the terrain does look a little bit iffy. At least from what we can see. That worked for you with no edit? Yeah, well, I got rid of the edit at the end, yeah. And one sec. Coming down. Is there any sense to try and farm Fed rank for getting the Federal Corvette? Really depends. It depends if you really want the Corvette. I like the Corvette. Whoop. Yeah, that's us inside a trespass zone, so let us back off a touch.
Trespass zone cleared.
There we go. We're now outside the trespass zone. So I have to drop our landing gear now. I don't suspect I'm going to be able to land just right exactly. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's back off a touch more. We may be able to find... There we go. Honestly, I'm surprised at this being... Why can I not... Okay. Well, that's my shield's gone.
Shields offline.
Well, let's see if we can find somewhere else to land, because this is just not agreeing with us right now. Yeah, my ship's definitely trolling me. Here we go, let's try this. We'll head down ever so gently right now. There we go. Just wait for the shields to come up.
Shields online.
There we go. Finally. Now that's the only issue about having the ship set up the way I've got it now, is I do have to turn off the... Well, I don't I kind of do. I have to be very careful. Like a glove. Yes. And there's the base. Well, let's see if we get super lucky. Let's see if we get the another set of cracked industrial firmware. Because what we're after is modifying up a 5A and a 6A set of thrusters. So a class 5 and class 6A rated thrusters. Oop. Well, there's one of the things. I'm going to leave that for now, though. Because I like to scan them in a specific order. But I'm not sure if... Oh, I'm in the wrong section, aren't I? Where am I? I don't remember. Rain. That's the last one, I think. Yes. Yes, it is. It is. I know what I'm doing now. Wait, what? Okay. God damn it. Oh, wait, no, though, that isn't the right section. It is actually around here. Sorry, I'm getting turned about right now, completely. Right, so in here again, I believe. Or is it? I think it might be the previous one. Yeah, it's that one. Sorry. Like I said, I'm getting my head's turning me around right now. So we've got an active data point. There it be. Oh, is that not it? Where is it? Data point. Defense turret. Where's the data point then? There's a defense turret. Is that? Oh wait a sec. Is that the data point? No, it's not a defense turret, isn't it? It is. Where's it gone? I've lost it. I've lost it. Well looking. Yeah? What's going on here? It's trying to tell me that's right in front of my face that I can't see it. That's a skimmer. So where is it? Right. Is this it? No. There it is. Sorry. Let's just try to find the damn thing. Right, note to self. Don't get too out of practice with this. We'll get this one scanned. Well, the great thing is like I said, we're doing this. We don't even have to go inside and get shot at or even shoot at anything. And it is that first one. This is why I'm glad I left this one till last. Because trying to find that that one that we scanned first would have been a pain in the butt. Right, what do we get? Classify scan databanks. Unusual encrypted files, security firmware patches, unusual encrypted files. Yeah, okay. So we didn't get the one I'm after. Alright, fine. So we'll move on to the next one. Hello, Rotten Gaming. How's it going? Oh, bug it. Hello. I wasn't looking at the turret, and I rammed the turret. Thankfully, the turret did not shoot at me. Well, that's damaged me, my SRV a little touch. Oh well. Yep, doing great. Oh, bugger. Apart from smashing my SRV to pieces. It's like that meme. What would win? A highly advanced SRV or a tiny pebble? Obviously the tiny pebble. Next we are heading over to the ROS 788 system. I can't even look at my galaxy map while we're doing this, can I? Nope. Alright, okay. And planetary vehicle hangar. Turn that back off. And where are we going there? Oh, okay, apparently there's a planet called... what? Ambleside? Where the hell's that? Gonna be that one, isn't it? It is indeed. Oh, wait, nope. I'm going to want this one. Bonds Terminal. Yeah, on point with those dank memes, yeah.
Landing gear retracted.
Which way? That way? Yes, there we go. Now we're heading straight up. We're out of...
Shift drive charging.
Ooh, forget the word I'm looking for now. We're out of mass lock, so awesome. What's the community goal at the moment? I don't know. There's a combat one. There was one for the Aegis initiative, but the Aegis one got shut down early. Apparently, we're going to get the. It's going to be. They're going to treat it like it hit tier 1. Because apparently there was a bug with it, and there was not that many people actually doing it. Because nobody seems to care overly much about the Aegis Initiative ones anymore. I mean, I'm not bothered with them because, like I said, I did predict that a lot of the return content was going to be locked behind bloody community goals, and that's aggravating because it'd be nice if we didn't have to deal with that as much, but because I don't want to have to keep doing community goals all the time. I only do community goals if I feel like it and if I get a good amount of money out of it, or if we're hosting them. So there's that. Oh, sorry about that. Really need a drink. So yeah, now there's only a combat one at the moment, apparently. Right, can I? Yes. Okay, awesome. I've been waiting for an exploration goal for so long. I somehow don't think we're going to be having one anytime soon. The exploration community goals are like diamond dust. You don't find them very often. Is this whiskey I'm drinking? Hell no. It's just juice. I know I've developed a little bit of a... Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? I've developed a bit of a... Oh, I can't think of the word now. A reputation, that was the one I was looking for. A bit of a reputation for being a drunk, especially after episode 6 of EDRPG. Oh yeah, it's obviously rum. Yeah. Well, it would be, but the rum's empty, so... Oh, is it? There we go. The rum bottle's completely and utterly empty, so... That's been sitting there since that EDRPG stream. I've been a completely lazy bugger and not actually moved it.
Frameshift drive charging.
So yeah, no, the trading ones, not the trading, the exploration community goals are the rarest of all the community goals. We haven't done any for quite a while, as far as I remember, at least. But why is the rum gone? The rum's always gone because I always drank it. So that's why it's gone. I'm getting warm now, so let's take my hoodie off. I can show off slightly show off my awesome Iron Man t-shirt. So how far have we got to go? We haven't got to go very far. We're actually almost completely right next door to this base. So, speaking of which, I best probably slow down. You've got a jar of dirt. Alright, fair enough. Not sure what you'd want that for, but yeah, okay, cool. 2 thumbs up. Right, so we'll just keep working our way down the list until we get to the fuel scoop. Yeah, it's a 7B fuel scoop. Let's have a look. Where is it? Fuel scoop, 7B. I'd go for a 7A, but it's only like an increase of 10% to its efficiency, and it costs like 3 times more. 1 ton a second. Yes, it is. This is why I don't like using really smaller fuel scoops, like anything class 5 or below. Well, class 4 or below. Class 5 is usually the minimum I like to go for. Yes, you gotta love Pirates of the Caribbean. But I've got to say, waking up, well, not even waking up, but starting the last EDRPG stream on Saturday just gone, it was kind of like at the start of Salazar's Revenge, where Jack's just waking up going, "Hey, what the hell was I doing here? Oh, that's right, I was robbing the bank." That kind of thing. It was like that. It was like I had no idea what the hell I was doing there. It was like halfway between that scene from Pirates of the Caribbean and the entire premise of the Hangover movies. You guys use 6Bs? No, if I've got a ship that's going anywhere with its speed, I always have to get the largest one that'll fit on the ship that I can justify. Is my avatar based on my appearance? Yes, it is. And does my avatar have a ponytail too? No, he doesn't, unfortunately, because there isn't one in game. Because if we have a look, if we actually come in slowly, there we go. That's me in there. So I'm trying to look as much like myself as possible. I do have the same shaved head. I think that way, yeah. Same shaved sides of the head even in game, but they don't have the ponytail bit at the back, which is rather disappointing. Because come on, Frontier, get on it, guys. They need better beard options for the holomies. Yeah, you're quite right. The funny thing is, all of us who are doing the EDRPG, we've all got roughly the same beards, so it's quite amusing. We're all beardy bastards. Right, there is a ship orbiting. It's only Type 7. Actually, let's see if we get some data off of it. No. Alright, okay, cool. Barnes Terminal. Ground looks like it should be landable. Yeah, yours look like Brad Pitt's image you. Alright, fair enough. I'll take your word for it. I believe you. Thousands wouldn't. Right, hopefully, we're going to be able to land here. Gravity is only 0.08. So we're good. We're good, and not to worry about smacking into the ground too hard.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, right. We're right on the edge of a freaking precipice right now that I didn't... Really? Oh, yeah. Did not see that. Let's move away from the edge. Let's step away from the ledge. Who builds their base in a place like this? Unsuitable terrain? We were at suitable terrain just a second ago. There we go. Maybe my ship is trying to troll me again. Yep, my ship is dead. There we go, finally. Now, I always forget to do this. Because I think as usually from my exploring, I don't need to use this very often. Bit too much detail there. Wait, what? Oh, right, okay. I was wondering what the bloody hell you were on about. Alright, okay, 1 second. Report. There we go. Sorry. Bottom chat, we'll get rid of that shit. Ah, no, 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 no. There we go, that way. Yes, I'm a mod. Yes, I reported, and they probably banned as well. Yeah, I can get stuff done. I can do shit as well. Thankfully, I have, because of my triple screen setup, I can deal with a lot of stuff myself. It would be nice if we had oh, there we go. If we had another one of the mods in, but I don't think we do at the present moment. Bam's a mod, but I think he was off playing Overwatch competitive recently. That's turret defense. Something's moving. There we go. That's the one we're after. You're totally checking that account out, are you? Right, okay. Network security protocol activated. Alright, okay. Well, what does that mean? Because nothing's happening to us. We're doing perfectly fine. God damn this low gravity. I can't fly around at top speed like an idiot. My channel's better. Oh, good. I'm glad you think so. So my channel's better than sex. Okay, so that's what we were getting at. Alright, maybe I'll put that in the tagline. Chaos Wolf Sci-Fi Gaming better than sex. Oh, God. And yes, I did go there. Now what we got? Modified embedded firmware. No, that's not what I want. So I got two of those. Tagged encryption data, unusual encrypted files. Not what I wanted. What did I want again? I want to correct industrial firmware. No, I didn't get any more. Alright, fine. Let's head back to the ship and move on to the next area. You're about to say that, were you? You're doing perfectly fine as you don't drive at all. Yeah. The thing is, my driving's not that terrible. Elite is like sex your eyes and ears. Fair enough. What's my channel specs? Not quite sure what you're on about. Uh-oh. There's a rock. But then I was scratching my head, so I didn't actually have my my hand on the throttle. On the stick, even. That one. And no, that's not a euphemism. Although I don't actually have my hand on the stick. Right, while doing that, we will highlight the next system. You can't wait for the Planet Surface next season? Yes, no, I can't wait for that either. Oh, the music sounds quite cool, actually. I think this might be a bit new. I don't remember hearing this particular track before. But then, naturally, I get rid of the sound as I jump into the galaxy map. Well, that's cool. And what was it? It was A6. It was this one, wasn't it? And we're going to want Morgan Refinery, more than likely. Yes, that is, in fact, the one we're after. And that's going to be one jump.
Landing gear retracted.
I'm really feeling bad for my crew on board, potentially, if I do have any crew on board, because I'd probably just made them lose their lunch. Don't scratch and drive. Yeah, no, not a good idea, that one. I can give you safe meth. What? Oh, right, yeah. A mission give you correct industrial firmware. Yeah. Modified embedded firmware and EFCs. I can't remember what EFC is. Oh, well. I think it's the first warning of the SRV handbook. Yes, definitely. Yeah, scratching kills. It's fine. Yeah, you got an itchy beard though. Like, yeah, let's not drive. Just take both hands off the controls and just careen into a rock. It's fine. You know what'll happen if the SRV gets destroyed? We'll just magically be back in the ship. It's perfectly fine. Thousand light seconds out. That's not far. Well, you don't have crew anymore. They're dead. Yeah, probably. You think we'll ever be able to get out of the ships and walk around? Yes, we will. We don't know when. But it is on the roadmap for Frontier, but they have said it's not going to be for. It's not going to be for a while yet. So not going to be for a few years yet. Because the next season is basically, technically the Beyond season of updates is technically just an expansion, an extension even of the Horizons update, because it seems like a lot of people were not too happy with what you got for Horizons. So we're getting all this bundled in, so if you've got Horizons, the Beyond season of updates is going to be free. So I'm rather curious to see what they're going to be doing after that. Because as well, I suspect, is that they're going to be using this extra year to work on even more for what they're going to be doing for Season 3/4, whatever the hell it's going to be. Because I don't know if Beyond is technically going to be classed as Season 3 of updates. We'll see what happens. You'd rather be able to walk around inside the ship than outside the ship. Well, that's one of the things. As soon as we get space legs, we have to be able to walk around completely within our ships, inside all the stations, all the planetary, all the planetary bases. They've all got to look a bit somewhat distinct, so they're not just all exactly the same. The ships are going to have their own layouts, which are going to have to change depending on what modules you've got installed in the ships. So, like, if you've got a trade conda, you're going to be able to walk around like the cargo area, potentially. So it's going to be interesting what we have to do. And I'm getting interdicted. I don't mind. Come on, into the planet. There we go. Yeah, lost a bit of integrity. I don't mind. But it means that he couldn't follow me. So we're good. Or fight with the conda. Yeah. So, yeah, right, let's see what happens. Yes, no, I've got no hard points at all on this thing. As soon as the FSD cooldown drops off, we can get back into Super Cruise and carry on again down to the base. I'm sorry, my nose is itching like hell right now. I'm being interdictory. What do you do? Fly into the planet. Yes. Well, it works here. It means they can't follow me. But I just want to make sure I am... Because we're in orbital cruise. I can... Because we're not below drop altitude, so that's fine. We can just make our way back over to Morgan Refinery. And come down on... There we go. Much better. And this happens to be at the bottom of a bloody crater as well. So this is going to be fun. Feels bad, man. Yeah. You got interdicted once when in crashing into a planet and died trying to evade. Oh, right, okay. But I thought they weren't supposed to show up unless... And then again, if they are players, it might be a different issue. But here we go. Ah, goddamn itchy nose. Those craters from interdicted ships. Yeah, probably. They sure know where to build these structures, don't they? Yeah, they do. Definitely. It's like, let's build them in the most awkward possible space. It kind of reminds me of Anno 2205, actually. Because when you get to the moon, you have to build within craters. Because that's the easiest way... Because then you can... Because you've got the protection from the walls of the craters. But then you put shielding over the top of it. So it's literally like a pre-made structure, almost.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh, bugger. I thought that I hadn't actually put my landing gear out yet. Looks like we might just be able to perch it on this little ledge that we've got below us. There we go. Oh yeah. Keep doing it, don't I? And there we go. Anno 22.5 is not the real Anno. Alright, fine. I like Anno 22.05. It's... I got incredibly addicted to that game at one point. I couldn't stop playing it for about 2 weeks. That happens occasionally to me. Right now I'm hopelessly addicted to Pokemon again. It happens every time they bring out a new game. I play it for a while until like I either complete the Pokédex or do whatever I would set myself a goal for. And then after a bit when I get bored, I don't really touch it again until the new ones come out. 0.23 gravity. 0.23 Gs. 10 minutes up the slope, yeah. Right, let's dodge the lamppost. How? We barely did a little bunny hop there. So we got a little shader issue right there as well. Right, where are we? No, that's a turret. That's a turret. There we go. We have to wait until it says data point public. Because we can see it here, I think. There's a line in the ground where we go. Yeah, there you can see it right there, where we've got really good shade on, really good shading on one side and one on the other. Not the other. It might actually be shadow. Come to think of it. Oh yeah, I think it might just be shadow from the building, but it still looks weird. And I'm bunny hopping across the bloody, across the moon's surface. Or the planet. Actually, this is a planet surface, isn't it? Yeah. Or planetoid. It's It's not a proper planet. Microplanet, planetoid, celestial dwarf, something along those lines. Uh-oh. No! Bugger. Left the ground. It's like, no, I can't do anything about this. But the thing is, what surprises me is we can aim our jets down and lift ourselves up off the ground. And bearing in mind, this is done with the wheel jets, not the two things that pop out either side. And we can't actually aim them up, fire them up to kind of attach ourselves to the ground more, well, give ourselves more traction. Now what do we get? Modified embedded firmware, yeah, nothing what I want there. Alright, fair enough. Because let's actually check this out. So, there we go. So let's get rid of that. So I can drive along. As you can see, it's the wheels. Oh, it isn't. It is actually the thing. They changed it. Never mind then. Yeah, and I can't do this very well whilst I am not looking where I'm going. Well, I can see, but it's just really weird trying to control the ship like in this particular way. So that's weird. That's weird. Slick paint job. Let's have a look at it from the front. Doop. No. There we go. That'll do. So it is weird. Because it would be not... Oh. God damn it. Yeah. Yeah, I can't exactly do that. You know what? Sod this. Right, where the hell's my ship? There it is. Always having to put the data points outside the base. Yeah, it is. Well, 2 out of the 3 are outside. 1's inside, but our scanners can penetrate the base's walls. Who put that there? It wasn't there when I looked 2 seconds ago. Wait a sec. Yeah, we definitely got some more ambient sound, or more ambient music. That's kind of cool. Sorry, I'm just listening to the music right now. It's kind of cool. I haven't really noticed this before. Maybe this is new.
Landing gear retracted.
Sounds like Minecraft music, does it? No comment. I don't know. I've never played Minecraft. Yeah, we're getting out of the trespass zone in a sec. I was tempted to pick Minecraft up on the Switch actually, but never did. Sounds like it doesn't sound like elevator music. It sounds like mysterious music. What the hell was in the pancake system? I have no idea what I've got marked there. And we are going to planet C1, which is going to be this one. And it's going to be that one, isn't it? Britnev Hub. And how many jumps is this going to be? 3 jumps. What are my thoughts about the idea of a Class 4 railgun? I don't think they're ever going to do it. It'd be interesting. It'd be overpowered as all hell if people could hit with it. They still haven't got Class 3 railguns though, so... personally, I'm not a big fan of the idea of having a larger railguns, but then again, I can't use railguns anyway, so... I'm not a big fan of railguns in the first place. I much prefer my plasmas. Plasmas are multi-cannons for me. I've got them all in the sizes I want for all those, so I'm happy enough. But for one of the things I had thought was, if you have a Class 4 railgun, put it on a Fer-de-Lance. If you fire that railgun from the Fer-de-Lance, you're either going to do one of 2 things. You're either going to rip the railgun from its mount, or well, one of 3 things even. You're either going to rip the railgun from the mount, you're going to flip the Fer-de-Lance, or the Fer-de-Lance is going to start making tracks in the opposite direction, way faster. But then again, it could be quite good if you just hold down the trigger and keep firing. You may be able to achieve light speed without Super Cruise just going in reverse, though.
Frameshift drive charging.
And you gotta love it when you charge up your frameshift drive and you've got nearly 100 light years of jump range. Isn't that so nice? You want Class 3 or 4 anti-Xeno weapons? Well, apparently the CG we're doing now might have been for a Class 3 missile rack, which is entirely possible. If that's the case, then I'm definitely be changing up the how I've got my brain. Come on, kick in. How I have my bloody hell. Okay. How I have my gunship set up. Oh no. So I really wish the bloody...
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
I really wish you could see exactly where the the what's it zone was at all times, because this is ridiculous. You just upgrade your power plant to grade 5, Class 5 overcharged. Alright, fair enough. The only issue I've got with Class 5 overcharging is the heat issues. Other than that, I think it's perfectly good. My vulture back in the day, actually, well, the vulture that I had before I sold it, had a Class 5 overcharged power plant because it needed it to run the prismatic shields that it had. So, yeah. Along with a few other things. We also need to get the Thargoid weapon. Yeah, we're not going to have that for a while. Patching anyway, yeah. You give it around 10 spins, yeah. Class 4 rapid fire multis are also awesome. Yeah, Ducky's got a set of those. Class 4 rapid fire multi cannons. Well, A1 on the Fer-de-Lance, which reminds me, I still need to make a video on that bloody ship now. Because I've virtually finished modifying it with Ducky. It's obviously not to the same level that I would modify things on my main account. Because at the end of the day, it is only a temporary ship, because anything that Ducky gets is only temporary. There we go. I love being able to scoop over a ton of fuel a second. This ship is the one that actually ruined me. Not ruined me, but it spoilt me for fuel scoops. Because I hate sitting around stars for any great length of time. You have 2A long-range multis, 2 4A long-range multis. You sub out occasionally, right? Fair enough. Do a barrel roll for the boys. Alright. Well, it's not exactly the best of barrel rolls in Super Cruise. We'll try. If I remember, we'll do it when we get to the planet. We'll do it in the SRV. How does that sound? As soon as we get down to the planet, we'll do that for the boys, Mark. Because the ship's a little bit too sluggish for that in Super Cruise. And let's see, you have a class 4 multi with corrosion ammo. Is insane against them. Yeah, it definitely is, because Ducky's got the corrosive rounds as well. And as you are not into those Thargoids, are the new AX weapons of any use against normal human ships? Not massively, but the AX fighters, last time I heard, were completely overpowered. Is the Python still my favourite ship? Yeah, pretty much. I love the Python. It's just so versatile. You can use it for virtually anything. I wouldn't use it as a dedicated combat ship. I have it set up as a ship that can do combat if it's needed. But for dedicated combat, I either prefer my Anaconda or my Corvette. But for virtually anything else, I always like to use my Python. I don't use it half as often as I should really do, but I love it. It's the best ship in the game for many things. It's the best mission runner ship in the game, I should say, because it can land anywhere. The Corvette, the Anaconda, all these ships cannot land at outposts. What's the jump range of my Python? It's about 20 odd light years something. I don't really remember off the top of my head. I can go and check, see if I've got the build set up on Coriolis. I do. According to my Coriolis build, my unladen jump range is 23.26 light years. Whether or not that actually translates in game, that's another issue. Yeah, for a medium pad, you can fit 280 tons of cargo into a Python, which is awesome. So if you've got a community goal that is on a medium pad, Python is the best ship you can use for it. Period. Although not very many people do those community goals. That's one of the reasons why we made sure that the Wolves of Jonai community goal was on a large pad system, and that you could buy all of the cargo. You didn't have to mine anything, although you could if you wanted to. And if it had a fighter bay, it would be the preferred ship. Yeah, I am hoping that at some point in the future we get a Python Mark II or something like that. That's just a little bit more bulky, maybe a bit less manoeuvrable or something, but it has a fighter bay in it. Basically just so that it's like the perfect Python. I'll say perfect, it'd be better if it was more manoeuvrable, but grade 5 dirties will make virtually anything more manoeuvrable. Because my Python's got grade 5 dirties. And you think the Python is the #1 trader for medium platforms? Can take more cargo than Type 7, right? Yes, you can take more cargo than Type 7. The only time that's not quite correct is if you're going shieldless. If you go shieldless, the Type 7 can take more, but there's very few people that are that crazy. So 99% of the time the Python does actually win out. You prefer the gunship over the Python for combat? Yeah, it's fine. My Python has prismatic shields. It's also got 1 large and 2 medium beam lasers, modified for efficient, and 2 corrosive overcharged multi-cannons. So it rips through ships by itself. It's just a pain in the butt trying to keep its nose pointed at small manoeuvrable ships like an Eagle or something, and fighters. Those could be a pain in the butt. Python was the ship used for the Wolves of Jonai trade CG. Oh, nice. He did a great job. I imagine it did. And Yob Kuti, you did the combat CG. Alright. Two large turrets makes it a killer. I don't like dealing with turrets at all if I can help it. But on the Python, I prefer going for if I do go for turrets for multi-crew, it's going to go for 2 medium turrets on top and the 1 large turret on the bottom, so it gives the turrets a better arc of fire. Because we tried this with just the 2 large ones on top, and my gunner couldn't do anything if they were underneath the ship. And the captain had constantly telling me to turn the ship around, so it would have been better if I had done it the other way around. Which was a good test, actually. You actually got your Wolves of Gemini decal from the CG. That's awesome. No, that's one of the reasons why we wanted the CG as well, is so that you guys could get your Wolf decals. Because they haven't been available for close to 2 years now before this event. Now, I don't know how long it's going to be until the next time we're going to be able to have the decals available. But I am tempted to ask for another CG again, because I know they've got a backlog and I just want to get us in there. Just so that we can kind of move on down the line and just say, look, I know we've just had one, but I imagine there's a big backlog. We're just trying to get in, so I don't have to wait too much longer. But if we did get another community goal, what would you guys want to get out of it? Because we've just got ourselves an asteroid base, which we're probably going to go and have a look at when we get the last little bits that we're going for here. And actually, come on, let's fly a little bit close to this. CG for constructing a megaship. Yeah, well, we were tempted to get a megaship, but we weren't really too keen on the idea to begin with. I mean, it'd be nice to have a megaship. Oh, we're dropping. I better kind of nose down a touch more. There we go. And let's get ourselves the right way around. Ah, come on. Brittany Terminal. And we'll get ourselves down. And don't worry, I have remembered a planet base for the CG. Alright. And don't worry, Mark, I have remembered about the barrel roll. We've just got to get ourselves landed even. What's the gravity? 0.14. Sweet. Awesomeness.
Landing gear deployed.
I don't want to go too fast down. Well, we're 2 kilometers out, so let's actually not. Let's get a bit closer. It's amazing just how fast we can go in these things. Yeah, that looks way better. Oh, again, I keep doing this, don't I? Every time. Deploying.
Drive assist on.
Right. Yeah, like I said, we have the thought of a mega ship. We might go for that one next time. We'll see how it goes. We'll probably do a poll again much closer to the time. But yeah, let's just wait until our... There we go. Barrel roll. I am so going to regret landing now, aren't I? I'm actually making myself sick looking at this. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. We're alive. We're not dead. I didn't lose any hull. I'm really surprised. Yeah, we would love a... You'd puke now in VR. Yeah. Well, happy to do what I can, Mark. Don't worry about it. Hope the boys enjoyed that one. Right, where the hell is my... Where is it? Where are you? No. No. Turret. Turrets. 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 Where is it? There it is. Data point. It's not usually that difficult to find them on the inside, but it seems like they're just not showing up to start with a little diamond box. Because like little sideways box white thing. Little targeting box. Because they usually show up so I can target it. But it's not now, so I wonder if that's a conscious change or if it's a bug. Could be either, knowing Frontier. But, oh well. And... uh-oh. No! And would you not dismiss ship? I don't need to. Because I can dismiss my... I can, sorry. That just spun around a little faster than I was expecting. I can dismiss the ship. I have my power priority set so that if I do send it off, I'll still have shields and I'll still have thrusters. It's just like life support and stuff I won't have. But considering... it's just certain things that I won't have because I won't need them. Actually, you know what? Oh god, this is making me a bit weird now. Let's do a flip. Oh god! No! Uh-oh. Round! There we go. I've lost control. I'm not in control of the situation. Right. Let's get back on board. What was that? It's really bad. Low gravity is awful. Yeah, it's terrible trying to be able to drive in a straight line. Actually, I didn't even check what data I got. Let's see. Do I have the one I'm after? Correct just for no, I don't. So I still need to go to the next one. Alright, fine. Oh, next system has two outposts we can go to. So they're both... actually, no, they're not. There's one on planet C1 and one on planet C2 in the next system. Hopefully, it's not too far away. I mean, if worse comes to worse, we'll just make do with the 6 rolls that we've got currently. So, C1. Wah! So it's only 65,000 light seconds. Yeah, sure. Why not? And that's going to be that one, isn't it? Yep, it is. Because let's see. If I'm lifting it off, what am I shutting down? Yeah, something's shut down. I don't know what it is, but my shields are still up. What is it? Ah, it's just the Planetary vehicle hangar. Okay. Cool. It is just the Planetary vehicle hangar that shuts off then. Okay, cool. Now I know. The more you know. Hey, what ship do you have to... what ship do I have to get? I'm flying a Vulture and Dolphin. It really depends. You don't have to get any ship at all. You can get whatever the hell you want. The dropship's a nice ship. You really have to learn how to drift. To boost, turn and drift in the thing though, because it does not want to turn ever. The Pythons are also a great multi-role ship. The Anaconda is another great multi-role ship. It really depends what you want to be doing in said ships. If you want to do combat, it really depends. A gunship is, some of the Federal ships are good, but you have to go down the Federal line. So Python's okay for combat. The Python's just a really good all-round ship. It just lacks a little bit in the jump range department. But if you unlock at least one engineer, make sure it's Felicity Farseer or Elvira Martuk, and you can fix that. Farseer is actually better than Martuk in many ways. Yeah, Cutter is endgame, as is the Corvette, really. The Cutter's really just so you can have a really, really good trade or mining ship. Unless you want to use it for combat, but if you do, then I think you're crazy. Hello, Pookie. No, not the Empire ships. The Empire ships are horrible. The only Empire ship I have is the Cutter, and I use that for trading and mining, and that's it. You just got your cutter last night, did you, cool muffin? Nice. Yeah, funnily enough, I've had access to the cutter ever since it was released. I was Duke way longer. Oh no, Baron, sorry. Way longer than I actually realised I was. Actually, let's discovery scanner this system as well while we're here.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Come on. There we go, supercharged. No, 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 do not turn me towards the star. You hit 1 billion credits finally? Oh, nice. You're gonna finally get your cutter this week. Oh, sweet. Like I said, I think I've mentioned previously, but go to the harm system. So, actually, wait a sec. Yeah, Hotel Alpha Romeo Mike. Because that's the only system that I know of that sells the cutter at a 50 in Lyon Goody Space, so at 15% discount. Excuse me. So in
3, 2, 1.
that system, a bit late to the party. How's things going on the full stream? Well, we're not doing bad. We're currently looking for just cracked industrial firmware. Quite welcome, Pookie. Normally, I don't, because the thing is, I always go to Lyon Goody Systems for. Actually, I don't need. Is that the system we need to go to? It is. I don't need to overcharge my frameshift drive now. Then. Yeah, we're doing good. Ah. Because we've got a jump range of over 60 light years, so we don't need to worry about the 30 light year jump. Which is why you can see we're using a very small amount of fuel just to go there. And glory to the Federation! Yes. The Downback Explorer is better than the Asp Explorer. It really depends, Ursus. In a way, it's cheaper and it can jump a bit further, but it's going to spend a lot more time around stars. Because you're going to be fuel scooping a lot longer. Because the Asp can fit a class 6 fuel scoop, whereas the Downback can only fit a class 4. And I'm always an advocate of big fuel scooping, as you can see. Let's see, what does my fuel scoop top out at? Over a ton a second. I've got a 7B fuel scoop. I could have a 7A fuel scoop, but there's no point. It's way too much money for only a 10% increase in proficiency. So yeah, there's that. Use Downback Explorer for exploring. Yeah, the Downback Explorer is not a bad ship. I mean, Mel's got one in Into the Black now. In fact, I haven't actually logged on to him for quite a while since we did a little bit of engineering with him. Anywho, let's see. You got a bail. It was great. Have fun for the rest of the stream. Right, see you later on. Imperial ships are always the best. Are always the best ships because they are Imperial ships, and of course they are the best looking ships. Well, that really is. Beauty there is in the eye of the beholder there, Trooper. I think they look like... well, some of them look like the bastard child of a Boeing 747 and an Apple Mac, really. And I hate Apple products. I really loathe them. I hate iPhones and Macs and all this stuff because they're just overpriced, very crappy computer PCs, really. The fact that so many people just run out and buy them just aggravates me. Oh, look, what's this? I'm getting a message from someone. What's this about? Can you join? You want to sit alone on the channel? Yeah, sure. Why not?
User was moved to your channel.
Yeah, feel free to join, Bam.
Well, I don't want to be alone on TeamSpeak.
Oh, no. You could have sat in the Barracks channel and just started singing, I'm Sharonry, Sharonry.
I was doing it for like 5 minutes, then I decided to, well, maybe I will join you.
Yes, no, it's fine, don't worry about it. It's one of the reasons why I stay on TeamSpeak, is so people can drop in if they want to. And what the hell were we talking about? The cutter kind of looks like white stars from the white stars from Babylon 5. I'll have to take your word on that, Terry. I haven't actually watched Babylon 5 yet. The Federal Corvette is a beautiful ship. Yes, I do agree with that, Harbinger.
But still, I have still one problem with Federal Corvette.
What's that?
The hardport placement.
A lot of people have issues with that.
And especially with the Class 3, it's too far forward. Too far back.
The main issue I've got is why the hell does a Corvette need 2 Class 1s? It should have just had four mediums. That would have been better in my eyes.
3 mediums.
Or even 3 mediums, yeah. 4 would have been better for me, but yeah. The Federal Assault Ship also looks nice. Yeah, I love the Federal ships. They all look like brutal battering rams.
What? I would gladly trade those 2 Class 1s for 2 Class 2, even if I would have to sacrifice Class 3.
I just think it would have been better overall, because it would have synergized better with the AX weapons as well at the moment, because there's no small AX weapons. They're all medium or well, they're all medium at the moment.
But still, it's at least good for hilly beams.
I suspect after this Thursday we'll possibly have our first Class 3 AX weapon. There's no guarantee, but we might do. Terrible jump range on the Corvette. The Corvette's not... The thing is, when you've got issues with jump range, that's why you go to Felicity Farsi or Elvira Martuk.
Yeah, and after engineers, the combat-rated, fully upgraded Corvette has like 24 light years, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, I'm pretty sure mine's like about 22 or something. I'm not sure. I could put my God Roll FSD into it, but there's no point. I've got it in this ship, in this Anaconda, and it gives more jump range to this Anaconda than it does to anything else. Because as you can see, I'm over 60 light years already. And that's on virtually a full tank. We're only missing a little bit out of the active tank, the engine tank, not the reservoir. Only thing they need on those ships is getting a few extra light year jump range in stock. The thing is, they're supposed to be big, bulky ships. They're not designed to jump around. They're supposed to be just combat ships. Federal ships are more function over form, whereas I think the Imperial ones are completely opposite. They're form over function. And I hate things that are form over function. The only reason I don't mind the cutter is because it's just got such unparalleled space inside it. The Courier's fun to fly. It drifts a little bit too much for my liking, but yeah. That's pretty monster jump range. The con stripped down at all. Yeah, it's stripped down massively. I'm running with the 2A power plant, so this is kind of showing how stripped down this is. The Vet can get a decent jump range when you throw mats at it and engineers. Yep, you're quite right. And what's Spooky saying? Let's see. So the harm system for the cutter is at discount. Yes. At a specific station. I think there's only one there. It's just, I think there's only one large landing pad there. I'm not 100% certain. I mean, we're till 10,000 light seconds out. Let's slow down. Let's have a look while we're at it. Yeah, there it is. It is in Gentile Hub. The main issue is probably going to be that you might not be able to buy the vast majority of everything else you want to upgrade it there. So you may have to go to a different system to upgrade. You should be able to find some of the parts there, but like I said, I'd recommend outfitting as much of this in Liong D-Space as you can, because this how much you spend on the items does reflect how much your rebuy is going to be. Which is why I buy everything at discount, not just because it's cheaper for me and I don't have to spend as much money, but it keeps my rebuys down really low. I mean, let's have a look at the rebuy for this ship. My rebuy for this ship is less than 6 million credits. That's not just because I bought it in Liong D-Space, but it's also because I do have beta back of insurance on this account. I don't have it on my other two, just this one. Actually, the other 3 accounts, technically, if you count the Wolves of Jonah account.
Oh, also the NIR account that everybody owns.
Yes, that's our communal account technically. Yes. So my personal other two accounts don't have the beta back insurance.
And be honest with us, Chaos.
Hmm?
When the last time you joined the Wolf of NIR account?
Sometime this month. I jumped on to accept some people into the group, and I can't remember how long ago it was, but it was this month. That's 96% rebuy, something along those lines. Suico, not sure. Let me double check. It'll tell me in Coriolis, I think. But it doesn't tell me. Yeah, no, it doesn't tell me. It did. I think it's 96%. I'm not 100% certain though. Sounds about right. Is HR7047 Leon Goody Space? No, it isn't, Ursus. Leon Goody Space is a good distance away. Best way of checking is either going to eddb.io, which is where I search for my commodity, not just commodities, I search for virtually everything on there. But components is the word I was looking for, not commodities. But I search for my components on eddb.io because it's yeah, Founders World is about 10 to 12% discount. It's not as good as Leon Goody Space. The problem is that the main issue here is that Founders World has everything, so you can get everything in one stop. It's a one-stop shop. But Leon Goody Space, it's very rare you're going to find everything you want in one station. So you're going to have to do some jumping about to get everything you want. Which is fine. But like I said, search for it on eddb.io. Make sure that you've got the powers set to Leon Goody. And you'll be able to find all the materials, not the materials, all of the components that you want, for the modules that you want for your ship. And that will keep your rebuy down, and that really, really matters, especially in the cutter, because right now it is like the most ridiculously expensive ship in the game. Because if you want to set it up for combat, it is about just shy of $1 billion normally by itself if you're not going to Leon Goody Space.
I wonder how much is my cutter.
I don't know. I don't even want to know.
Well, I couldn't be bored to go to the other Yonki. I did everything without discounts. Any discounts.
Well, you've got the money to do it, don't you? Because you've got a good amount.
Yeah, I can sell my Imperial Cutter for 790 millions.
No, that's not bad. So that means it's around about $1 billion-ish.
Above 1 billion.
Yeah.
It's above 1 billion, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's not every weapons are not currently there stored for the different ships, so yeah, it will be above 1 billion. Well, money is not a problem for me.
Why am I looking at contacts? We can actually. I'm trying to request docking at a bloody hostile base. I'm an idiot. Hello there,
I will be polite, but I will deny.
Rorik, von Rorik. However the hell you say it, I don't know. Somebody might have to write that phonetically for me. But then again, if you came here at looking to get your name pronounced correctly, you're at the wrong place. Not here.
Yeah, even for me, everybody was using the short version.
Okay, Rorik. Yeah, that's what we call Bam. Bam Bam. Not Bam Bam, but we call Bam Bam.
You can stop now.
Yes. This isn't an episode of the Flintstones. Because I'm pretty sure I actually come out with your name at least semi-correct normally.
Yeah.
No. Right. Unsuitable terrain. Okay, the terrain around here seems to be a little bit iffy. Yeah, maybe I've entered a trespass zone. I'm no longer in. There we go. Yeah, it looks like this is in a very minor dip as well. So hopefully somewhere around this area is going to be landable. There we go. We've got some terrain around here. I'll get a little closer to the ground before I try and get our ass down. There we go. There we go. And deploy. You didn't realise the vet isn't that expensive? No, it isn't that expensive, no. The great...
Chaos?
Yes?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but actually Corvette is cheaper, if not counting weapons, than Anaconda.
It's entirely possible if you don't count the weapons.
Yeah, because well, it all depends how do you outfit it. It can cost even 30 millions if you want those two huge plasmas.
There we go. Yeah, no, the Vet isn't a bad ship at all. Its main issue is its jump range, but it's way more manoeuvrable than an Anaconda. It can, depending on how you have it outfitted, it can punch way more way above the Anaconda. But the Anaconda has just better overall hardpoints setup, especially if you go for multi-crew. Multi-crew in a Corvette is just a painful experience in my experience there. Right, come on.
Also, Anaconda with 3 efficient beam lasers, class 3, is probably one of the most satisfying and least stressful experience you can have in Elite.
Yeah, probably. I mean, my Anaconda's got basically everything but 2 of its hard points are all beam lasers. It's 8 hard points, isn't it, normally? So I think I've got 6 of them. No. Does it have 9 hard points? I don't remember how many hard points the Anaconda's got now. It's got the huge... Oh, wait a sec. No, it is 8. I think. Because I've got two small turreted, 2 medium turreted, 2 large gimbaled, and beam lasers, and then the other 2 hard points are 1 huge and 1 large multicam plasma accelerator. I keep getting tempted to go for multis because I do enjoy multis, but the plasmas are just so much fun.
I recently switched to multis.
I think it's cracked industrial that we're after. Let's have a look. What we got? Unusual encrypted files, divergent scan data, and tagged encryption codes. Alright, fine. Maybe we'll just go and roll on one of the ships that I've got knocking about. Bouncing around! I feel like playing one of the Sonic the Hedgehog theme tunes at the moment, the rolling around at the speed of sound.
Whatever you do, don't sing.
Oh, don't you like my singing?
Well, last time my ears started to bleed.
Oh, I thought my singing was hella dope.
Well, I'm pretty sure that there is hell somewhere in this, but in the description. But
you sarky bastard.
Oh, you love me.
Eh. No, I'm saving myself for Casper.
You know what?
What's
Good.
that? Uh-oh. I've just realised my my thrusters are going to shut off. Yep, there they go. Ouch. Just lost about 15% of my hull. And there we go. It's just overkill. Fun for blasting canopies. Oh yeah. You love two huge PAs on the vet? Yeah, I love that as well. Lets me pretend you're flying a significantly smaller ship and less deadly CCS class battlecruiser. Alright, fair enough. Can we go back for your stomach? Oh yeah.
For fuck's sake, I hate when they are using infinite shielding banks.
Oh yeah, that's never fun.
And it's even less fun when you're flying Imperial Eagle and you're trying to kill fucking deadly Anaconda.
Yeah. Right, so the next one we want to go to is on the next planet, actually. And it's going to be this one, Hudson Vision. Hurston Vision, even. We're not even jumping out of system for this one. Oh, my butt's gone to sleep. I definitely need a new chair. Well, you're off. Alright, see you later then, man. Moshai? Yeah, that one. 3 AM is creeping. Alright, fair enough. See you later, man. But yes, no, you know what, I'm going to go to this last system in the list. I cannot be bothered to do more scanning after this. Maybe... we'll see. Maybe we'll go to one more. Not sure. But we've got 6 of the said data. We've got 6 cracked industrial firmwares. Well, we've got loads of everything else. Classified scan data banks.
Well, after RCG I have like 20.
Oh yeah.
Because I was also running the missions that were popping up.
I never picked up the missions. I was just trying to get as much handed in for each of the different things as I could.
Considering that I'm not a trader, I did okay, and well, I ended up on 19,000.
Alright, fair enough. I'm just to quickly check what modified embedded firmware is used for. Because I've got 52 of it, I don't know if I need all of it.
Modified embedded firmware are, I think, class 3 rapid fire.
No, they're all used for overcharged.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's used for every type of overcharged, and it's also used for fragment cannon double shot.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah, I'll get rid of some of them. I don't need that. I don't need 52. I'll get rid of 12. Because I must never use overcharged. Hello, Anna. How's it going? Oh, I've got overcharged multis on my... what was it on? My Python. Because I didn't have enough stuff for rapid fire or whatever. Oh look, we don't have to go that far at all.
I'm planning to build the third lance with 1 class 4 beam laser and 4 multi-cannons, all fixed.
Oh, right.
Everything overcharged.
Alright, so the opposite of what Ducky's got it, yeah. Because Ducky's got the 4 medium beams and the 1 huge multi. Which I like that, though.
I recently found that using gimbal fixed multi-cannons is actually the greatest fun.
Yeah, it can be. I'm just not amazed. I'm not great at fixed weapons, and since I've not been playing as often these days, I was just always out of practice with these kind of things. I imagine I'll be coming back more and more into the game as we progress, but right now I've just got other things that are keeping my attention right now. Right now, like I say, I'm playing the Pokemon games at the minute. And I'm debating with myself whether to bother picking up Skyrim on the Switch or not, because I own it on the PC, but I don't play it on the PC.
Don't do it.
Why is that?
Let's just say that a couple of my friends consider buying Switch just to play Skyrim, and I'm working behind them and talking to their stupid fucks. You have already Skyrim on PC.
Yeah, no, the thing is I don't play it on PC, that's the thing. I was thinking I might just try it, because I've already got a Switch. I thought I might try it to see if I get into it, but I don't know if I would or not.
Okay, Oz.
Yep.
Also, probably will the commercial. There is a petition on currently in the internet to take the Star Wars from EA.
Oh yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. You know it's never going to happen though.
Well, we'll see, but I signed it.
EA's going to have a death grip on that. I'll happily sign it because
I signed it. You know,
yeah.
We have to believe.
Yeah, we do. No, the thing is, because I refuse to buy anything Star Wars with an EA name on it, because I know they're just going to try and fuck me up the ass as much as possible.
Well,
but what happened? What would happen if Frontier got it?
No. Actually, the second petition is to give it to CD Projekt Red.
Okay.
You know, the guys who made Witcher.
Ah, right, that would make sense. Yeah, I didn't know who they were because I don't play The Witcher, so.
Yeah, but if the RPG in the Star Wars you want, those will be the best guys currently.
Yes, no, I do agree. If there was an a Star Wars RPG in the vein of The Witcher kind of thing, yeah, I'd definitely play it. I mean, right now the closest I've got to that is Star Wars: The Old Republic, and I don't really play that at all anymore. I've reinstalled it back on my computer just because I get the urge for some Star Wars stuff every so often.
With the Old Republic, I have one problem.
Yep.
All the story is covered with those fucking leveling system. Just give me the max level and let me play through the story.
Alright.
Don't need anything else.
Yeah, well, the thing is, if you have a let's just show Anna's thing there. If you have a if you're a subscriber to him, you can literally just play the story missions, and it will give you enough XP just to keep playing. You don't need to do any side missions at all.
Yeah, that's the key.
Yes, I know. Right now, I'm what's classified as a preferred user, because I originally subscribed before it went free to play. But even so, I'm only allowed to use two of my like 12 characters, unless I start my subscription up again or buy more slots, which I'm not really prepared to do right now. Especially since I'm trying to live cheap at the moment. It's one of the reasons why I haven't bought a new chair.
Well, you can always build one yourself.
Yeah, I could, I suppose. Right, there we go. Public data points. Alright, see you later, Pookie.
Bye, Pookie.
The thing is, I was actually tempted to do some XCOM 2 streaming today, but I've been doing nothing but streaming XCOM 2 recently. So I think I'll do that. I won't do it tomorrow, and I can't do it the day after. Well, I can do it the day after, actually, as long as I do it early in the day. Because tomorrow I'm working, so I can do it after work, but and Thursday I'm going to a concert, so...
I have 3 days of work now, so...
Yeah, my mate's got a spare ticket to a Santa Cruz concert, so I'm going with him. Right, come on. Is it cracked industrial firmware I'm after? I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. Let's see. Nope, none. Ah, well. But what did I just see data my wake exceptions? No. I saw something. It'd be nice to be able to see a proper list of what I've scanned, rather than just see it fleetingly. Yeah, I've only got 6 cracked industrial firmware. That's fine. I've got to find out where the hell I've got my vulture. Where the hell my vulture is. The question is as well is, do I have enough power to run this ship? Is HR 7047 federal? No, it's independent. All of our stations are independent. All our systems are independent if we own them. And HR 7047 is one of our flagship stations. Systems even. There we go. Because you can check rather quickly and easily whether a system is federal or not. Just search it on the galaxy map. Hover over. See, we are Alliance independent. So we're independent. We're also an extraction and industrial system. Now, right, where the hell is my? There we go. It's going to be over in Deciate, isn't it? I believe it is. Let's double check. Right, Deciate. My Vulture and Federal gunship are all the way over here. Well, let's head over to Desiat. Let's go and have a look. Oh, wait. I don't care about your trespass zones. There we go. Yeah, it's independent. Yes. There we go. We'll get out. We'll go over to Desiat. We'll go and grab the thrusters out of my Vulture because they've been bought in the Yongli space, so they're a lot cheaper. I mean, theoretically, I could just buy some on the way. But look, I mean, okay, we are still mass locked, so let's wait until we get out of mass lock. But what I want to quickly check is something on, well, whilst we're moving, I'll quickly check something on Coriolis, check out my Rauken ship, and see if I can, power-wise, yep, power-wise, I can afford to fit Class A5 thrusters on there. I might not be able to do much on the way back, however, but then I can just turn off some of my Limpet controllers and something. Because I do have 2 Limpet controllers which I can turn off. Right, so EA's own slogan, EA Games, wiring them for everything. Yeah, oh, ringing them for everything. Right, yeah. Sounds about right. I mean, I don't like EA games because I don't like I don't like anything that makes you pay for anything that's like pay to win. It's one of the things I don't really like about World of Tanks in a way, because there are some tanks which are kind of a bit pay to win. Although I am tempted to try playing World of Tanks again because I keep watching jingles, and it's like like today he had a video with a little bit at the beginning with the Death Star. It's like, I really want that tank. I got up to tier 8 in that particular tech tree, so I'm the tank before the tortoise. And I really do want that one tank.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond.
I want it to be like my 7th tier 10.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
You agreed with World of Tanks? It's nothing more than pay to win. Or play to win, is that? You said play to win. I'm not sure if that's actually meant pay to win there.
Frameshift drive charging.
At the station over 100 light years from the main start. Well, 100 light years from main start, that's an entirely different system. So 100 light seconds is not that far.
You know what, Chaos?
Mm-hmm.
You should try World of Warships.
I did for about 15 minutes, and I really could not get on with it.
I love those clueless battleship drivers.
Oh yeah, ones that don't like turning. Yeah. Oh, I didn't realise I was only 2 jumps away from Desiat. Alright. Oh, was it 3 jumps? I don't remember now. I love my fuel scoop. My monster scoop, the one that just inhales stars.
It's the Class 7?
Class 7B, yeah.
Why not A?
Because the A is about 3 times the price with only 10% increase to
oh, I forgot that you're poor.
I'm not poor. I can get it, I want to keep my rebuy fairly low.
Okay, so how much do you have currently on your account?
211 million in current balance.
You're poor.
In comparison to you, yeah, but I don't know. I don't know how you made so much money.
Should I be completely honest?
Yeah, sure, why not?
At some point, for a bit, I made it a little exploit.
Ah, okay. Well, I haven't done any of that. Well,
but I'm different than most person. I already have 3 big ships before I start doing exploits.
Yeah. Well, I've got 4 big ships now, 2 Anacondas, a Corvette, and a cutter, so I'm happy enough with those. But yeah, Would have Warships is an acquired taste. Yeah, no, I couldn't do it. It was too slow for me. I do like World of Tanks. I did like it, but I'm tempted to try it. We'll have to see. Eventually, I may crack. So I did have a clan in World of Tanks at one point, but that's kind of I'm no longer in that clan. But I am tempted to start a new one if I do start back in again. If people do want to join it.
Even I may reinstall it.
We'll see what happens. If enough people ask to do it, then maybe I will. Because the thing is, this my YouTube channel did actually start off as a World of Tanks channel. I'm sure many people already know this.
Your YouTube channel? What are you talking about?
Yeah. Don't worry about it, Bam.
You have a YouTube channel?
No YouTube channel. I'm just talking hypothetically. Asshole. Speaking of the YouTube channel, actually, I broke 31,000 subscribers today. That's awesome.
Where is our giveaway? We want free stuff.
Well, I did say that the next one wouldn't be until I was at 50. I did promise that to Fronty, but you know what? We might actually do that or something. We may do a little giveaway or something. We'll have to see. Coming to think of it, are the Black Friday paint jobs still on the store now, or they've gone off now?
Yes, I think they are.
Let's check. Doop. Yes, the Black Fridays are still on the store. You know what? Let's do a little giveaway to celebrate this. We'll do a we'll do a giveaway. Bam can help us with this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you put your foot in your mouth.
Yeah. Well, as soon as you started thinking about giveaway, I knew that it wouldn't work.
You know what? We'll do a giveaway for 5 of the midnight paint jobs, because that'll be €10 or 10 whatever it is. So yeah, we'll do that. So what should we do? Have you got the app installed, Bam, or should we just do something? Just pick someone at random.
I can install the app if you know the name of it.
No idea.
Okay, give me 5 minutes. I'll ask Google.
All right. Okay.
I will just exit the game. I don't want to leave my ship in the conflict zone.
And I'm going to pad 2. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do a giveaway. We're going to give away 5 of the midnight the midnight paint jobs. So we'll probably look for 5 winners actually, rather than everybody getting them. So if you want some midnight paint jobs, we'll sort this out. Now normally like I said, I'm trying to live cheap at the moment, but I think we can stretch to this.
Now I feel guilty because of
fine.
my chaos. Don't have gotten to eat today.
Yeah. Although saying that, I did have my full English breakfast earlier today, so I'm good for now.
Touchdown. Engines disengaged.
So there we go. What am I doing? I need to turn my lights off. So just let us know when you're ready for this, Bam. And someone says, thank God for Joe Nye system. Reactive armor commodities are closer there for a couple of missions you're picking up for classified sky dippings. Oh, nice. Right, shipyard. Sorry, I'm twitching my leg right now if the camera's wobbling at all. Right, storage options. Let's swap over to that one. You're only missing the beluga and the SRV. Alright. What am I doing? Outfitting. And yes, I do have like about 6 bobbleheads in this ship. And Voo has just subscribed. Welcome to the pack. What am I doing? I cannot remember what that was. What I was doing. Core internals. Browse shop. Let's drop in. What's the smallest one I can fit in? 4 Bs. Alright, okay. Buying options, store. Let's go back to the Anaconda. Are you the only one missing a Beluga SRV? I've got the Beluga SRV ones. As soon as these all became available, I bought all the ones that I was missing. So I've got all the fighters and the SRV and the Beluga now as well. So that's all I was missing. So that's been dealt with. Right, so there's the A5 thrusters. Transfer to ship. Transfer. So my ones, my 5Ds are stored in the station. Right, let's double check my power. My power's gone a bit wonky. Ah, okay. Right, okay. Boo, 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 boo. Note to self. What am I doing?
Shield is online.
Much better. I don't need either of the limpets at the moment, so that'll do. Yeah, that looks good. That's going to have reduced my overall jump range, but it's good enough. Who the hell am I going to now? Palin, that was it. You don't think there's a midnight paint jump for the Dolphin? Ooh, I don't know actually.
Currently there is for every ship.
Yeah, there should be one for every ship. Right, I want to have a quick look. Dolphin, let's have a look at you. Because I'm on the store right now. I'm just checking. It's not showing up for the Dolphin. So it could be, you may be correct. There isn't one for the Dolphin yet. Which should technically be a bit of an oversight, considering that there's midnight paint jobs for the fighters and the SRV.
Scan detected.
And that's a thought as well. I don't have the control panel open. There we go, now I do, so... Yep, now I can turn flight assist off.
Scan detected.
Should we get that a mass lock? And Freaky Deaky Dude wants a Wolves of Jedi paint job. We've been talking about this for ages. We want one as well. But we really need to get a decent design put together so we can put it up to Frontier, because we want it for every ship in the game. And it's fine if we can potentially have it in the store, because I wouldn't mind paying for it if it wasn't like too expensive, like like $1, like $2 per ship or something, or two quid per ship. I wouldn't mind overly. It's not like I have every ship in the game. Although, knowing me, I'd end up buying all of them just so I could show them off. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, this is an interesting looking white dwarf. It's not a neutron, is it? Jack's Lighthouse. It is a neutron star. Ooh.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
I'm trying to remember if Jack's Lighthouse was the neutron star that featured in the Wanted book or not. I can't remember. It sounds like it. It sounds familiar, and it sounds like it should be that one. It's trying to give me blue rinse hair. Yes, definitely. Hello, Darren. How's it going? But one of the things that's awesome about those stars is it gives me over a 250 light year jump range. So that's sweet. Yeah, you just want a prettier dolphin. Yeah, I think everybody wants a prettier dolphin. Although I can't remember if the dolphin one was available before and it's just not on the store at the moment for some bizarre reason. I'll have to check. But overall, not sure. May as well scan the systems as we're going through them. 3 more jumps to Maya. Now this is why we're fitting these thrusters to my Anaconda and not jumping here in a vulture, because there's been about 30 jumps, which we're not doing. Why you had the dolphin? I don't still have a dolphin. I used to have one. Ducky still got one, but I don't think. Not sure if I've got the Black Friday paint job on it. I don't think I do. I don't think it's been available. I'll have to check on Ducky, but I don't remember. Ducky does have the Black Friday paint, but I don't think they got anything for the dolphin. Because we painted hers yellow, and people were getting a bit miffy about it. Because you know, it's like the internet, and people like to complain about virtually everything on there. I mean, let's put this into context. The Type 6 ship kit review that I did, people were complaining that I laughed too much. So yeah, that's fun. I mean, why do you heat the dolphin? Oh, sorry. I mean, you meant why do you heat the dolphin? I don't heat the dolphin. I don't hate the dolphin or heat the dolphin. I'm assuming you mean hate the dolphin. I don't hate it.
Frameshift drive charging.
I just don't have one because I don't see the point in owning a ship just to have luxury cabins in there. Heat. Heart heat? Yeah, I have no idea what we're doing.
3, 2, 1.
How'd you get a lot of money fast? That's a good question. I don't know. I just kick the crap out of community goals, especially the trading ones. Chaos, you're complaining about you pointing out that people complain about everything on the internet. Oh right, okay. So about in keeping with everything else then, like you've been saying. Right, good. Nice to know that the tone is staying consistent then. No Black Friday for the dolphin, even though you have them for everything. Alright, fair enough.
Fuel scooping complete.
Because I remember when I first got the Black Friday ones, it's when we pre-ordered Horizons. Well, I say pre-ordered, I got the Lifetime Expansion Pass. So we got the Black Friday ones for every ship that was available at the time, and since then we've had like the Dolphin, the Beluga. Can't remember what else, but a bunch of other ships that have come in, and I've picked them up for every ship. I think the Keelback was another one that I didn't have it for. Don't know if I've still got it, but I never fly Keelback, so I don't really care.
3, 2.
But I got it for the SRV. I've got it for all the fighters now, so those are ones I do use occasionally. But yeah, no. I was actually planning to get my gunship and paint it bright red and call it the Juggernaut. Just so I could charge into the side of something and go, I'm the Juggernaut, bitch! Kind of thing. But then I realised I had the chrome paint job for it, so I painted it chrome. So, okay, fine. We'll call it something else then. Can't remember what I've called it though. We'll have to check next time we get the option. But yeah, let's see if we can get a really good roll on these Class 5 thrusters. Potentially we may just buy some Class 6 ones as well, if they sell them here, if we get a good enough roll within the 6 rolls that we've got on the Class 5s. So we'll see what happens. Because right now my Vulture can't actually do anything. It's overpowered massively. Well, I mean, it's not got enough power in it. Well, it's underpowered, I should say, massively at the moment. It cannot. If it pulls its weapons out, it can't do anything. I had to turn the weapons off. It can't even pull the weapons out, actually.
Okay, I've set up the giveaway.
Oh, you've set it up. Alright, okay. So what do you want to put into chat then? for this giveaway?
Actually, nothing. I did it differently.
Oh, you did it differently? Alright, okay. So how is this going to be done then?
First of all, they have to be subscribed to you.
Okay. That would help, I suppose.
Go to this link.
Okay. Alright, so yes, we are doing a giveaway. The giveaway link is in chat, so Bam has done this differently. So go there and do whatever it is you need to do. What did you need to do?
Subscribe to your channel. And it's one entry.
Alright, subscribe. Make sure you're subscribed to me, and yeah. And you get an entry per person, apparently. That one. Yes. Maybe I should enter. I say that, I've got all of them. It says link doesn't exist.
What do you mean this link doesn't exist?
I don't know. Let me have a look. Page doesn't exist. Let's have a look what's popping up.
For fuck's sake, yes,
Yeah.
yes, link is wrong. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's the same here. I think, there you go, let's try
the
that
second
one.
The second one also doesn't work. Why the fuck this doesn't work?
It's been doing that recently, actually, for some bizarre reason.
Orbital flight engaged.
Okay, hold your horses. I'm trying to set it out again. I know, I'm crap.
But I'm just thinking I don't have a horse, though.
Okay, but we already have the first entry.
Yeah, no, apparently it worked for America. It's working for some people, but it's not for others. We were having the same issues earlier. I was putting links to ship builds, and they weren't working. So something's going on, and I don't know what the hell it is. I'm really hoping it's nothing to do with this bullshit net neutrality crap that's coming up soon. You know, I always forget what Pale in Space looks like.
You may proceed to landing pad 08.
If you're on YouTube Gaming, the link works, but if you're on actual YouTube, it doesn't, apparently.
Okay. But why?
Like I said, I think this may be some kind of precursor to this bullshit net neutrality crap that's coming up.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay, here's the solution. Instead of clicking the link, just copy it. You have to copy the link, then it works.
What, copy link address? Let's try that.
Yeah, just copy it.
Secured. Greetings, Commander.
Because for me, if I click the link, it doesn't work, but if I copy and paste it, it works.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still not working for me either, because I can't get it up either. So I don't know what the hell's going on. But either way, let's get this finished. What the hell was I doing? Engineer Workshop, that was it. So, engines. Dirty drive tuning. Thermal load, power draw. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Okay, we are not drawing a winner until we fix this, so...
Right, well, let's see. Wow, that is terrible. Especially for the crappy power draw that it's got there as well. Oh, to multiplier up by 3%. Oh, is that... Ooh. I think that's actually over maximum. Oh, and a mass reduction as well. Ooh. Okay. Let's apply that one then. And there goes my shields.
Shields offline.
What else can I turn off? I've had to turn the power distributor off. Oh, this is terrible. Alright, fine. So that wasn't actually bad. Let's actually go back in here. Engines, thrusters, dirty drives. Yeah, no, we're actually slightly over the maximum. So that's awesome. Alright, fine. Maybe we'll try buying another set then. Yeah, we don't really need the frame shift drive, yeah. I had a little bit of a glitch out there with the terrain. Yeah, only every couple of minutes the life support as well. But the thing is, I am actually gonna... We're just gonna go back and put the normal stuff back on this ship straight after. This is only a temporary thing, so let's have a look. Core internals, thrusters, browse shop. Can we find? No, we can't. All right, fair enough. They don't sell any decent ones here at all. Fair enough. All right, fine. Let's head back over to Deciate. Engineer Felicity Farseer, isn't it? Yeah. We're not heading to Farseer, but we are going to her system.
Ship released. Departure authorized.
Right, so interestingly, we cannot boost. We can, but only once. It works for you on YouTube Gaming. Yeah, that's really weird. So the fact that the link works in one place and works in another, it does make me think that some ISPs or some websites are being
currently
assholes.
I make the time longer, so I have 30 minutes to sort this out.
Alright, okay. Well, hopefully it'll get dealt with. I mean, I'll have a look on... I can't really
Automated flight
do it, can I?
protocol now offline. Thank you.
Don't worry, I will do this. Somehow.
Yeah, it's not showing up for me either. It just says it's not working. So I don't know what the hell's going on. You think it might be a formatting issue in the chat on the normal YouTube page. Yeah, it could very well be.
It's probably what it is.
I mean, ever since I've been... the thing is, I'm probably just getting paranoid about this net neutrality crap because I was listening to Jingles talking about it the other day. And I'm really hoping...
Well, if it will pass out, the whole internet will feel that.
Yes, definitely.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
But yes, alright. Sorry, I'm just staring at the thing trying to work out why it's not working. But yeah, oh well. What else have we got here? Does that mean I have extra? Oh, it does indeed. Got some comments on the last EDRPG stream.
Okay. I think that I found the solution.
Oh, really?
Try this link now.
Fuel scooping complete.
For fuck's sake!
Yeah, page not found. Yeah. If it's broken, throw it against the window, says Anna.
Frame shift drive charging.
Worst comes to worst, we're just going to pick a couple of people randomly from chat.
Yeah, but I don't want to do it. I feel like a little bit of cheating.
Yeah, fair enough.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Let's go to that as well. There we go. And I don't know how long we've got until we get back, so yeah, let's see. Just delete everything after the word giveaway and resend.
scooping complete.
You know what is the strangest thing?
What's that?
When I click on the new link that I provided outside of the chat, somewhere else, it works.
Yeah.
It doesn't work only if you click from the chat.
This is weird.
It's fucking...
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't have all that extra bit at the end. It's just... Oh, it's that. Yeah, I see it has popped up as that now, yeah. Yeah, now it works if you delete all the extra little bits at the end of it. But it wasn't showing up like that to begin with.
Let's try.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, now it should work. At least works for me and wasn't working previously.
Yep, works. That one works for me as well. Just clicking the link.
Finally. I found the solution to the problem that shouldn't be existing.
Yes. So far we have 15 total. 15 on my end, but yeah.
16 on my end, yeah.
Yep, 16 now on my end as well.
Nah, I won't enter.
Yay! Everyone's happy now, it's all working. So what are we up to now, Snoddy? We are on our way back. After I've just modified my the thrusters for my vulture. Although my vulture's massively underpowered right now, it hasn't got enough power to run anything. Question, I do have the fuel scoop still running. I've had to turn off so much stuff on this ship in order to actually be able to use these thrusters. I've had to turn off my power distributor.
Okay, so it's fixed. Now the timing is changed. There are 9 minutes left to enter.
Yep, 9 minutes left for entry to the giveaway for the paint jobs. What we're doing is we're going to pick 5 winners, and each winner is going to get 2 of the midnight paint jobs each.
Fuel scooping.
5 winners here.
Yes,
right?
5 winners. Yes. Vulture, you're in the corner. Yes, I know, Snoddy. I've got the thrusters that I took out of my Vulture, put them in my condo. Just because I didn't want to jump to. Because would you really want to jump to the Pleiades sector or the Pleiades nebula? Yeah, it's the Pleiades. No, it's not. Is it called in? Would you? Oh, okay. Would you really want to jump all the way out to Maya in a Vulture? How do you join the giveaway? We need the you need the giveaway thing. Copy. Hopefully, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Bam! Carol Herker has just posted the link in there, so go and join that one. Click link, click link, and make sure you're subbed to me on YouTube. Blech. My brain's just not wanting to work right now. I think as soon as we finish the giveaway, I think I might end the stream as well. My brain just does not want to work today. What time are we on as well? About 5:30, I think it is. Is it? Yeah, 5:30. I need to go make some food soon as well.
Take this under consideration. I won't be sorting this out. Chaos will be sorting this out. So everything that will be going wrong, it's on him.
Thanks for that, Bam.
Oh, after the last time I better save than sorry.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, after what happened last time, yeah, that was a pain in the butt. But that wasn't just an issue with what we had done. It was the fact that we had to forward all the information to Frontier and let them then deal with it. So I still don't know if that's actually been dealt with or not yet, because I've heard nothing of it. So I'm assuming everything's fine. So when I see somebody else is actually typing in, writing to me in chat, I'm just pouring myself a drink. 1 second. Chaos, but me, I am an amazing girl. I've been a nice little girl. Please pick you. It's being randomly picked, so maybe you'll get lucky.
Even I, that created it, don't see details of people that entered. I don't see any data.
Yeah, well, we've got 30 people that have joined, so theoretically you've got a 1 in 6 chance of winning.
Well, 30 entries so far.
Yeah, 30 entries so far. We've got 6 minutes left. So right now it's a 1 in 6 chance to win.
So.
Frameshift drive charging.
No, it's fine.
Half 5, which country I'm in? I'm in Norway. So I'm an hour ahead of my homeland. I'm in the future. You'd never hack? Alright, fair enough, Anna. Shall you resub again? Eh, won't hurt. It won't help either, but...
Fuel scooping.
Greetings from the Dead End Serpent Navigation Expedition. Oh, right. Well, thank you very much for that focus break. How's it going out there then?
Von Rage, try to refresh it.
Say what, sorry? Oh, right.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hvor i Norge bor jeg? Jeg bor i Oslo.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
For fuck's sake.
What's that?
When I was sorting this out, I paused your stream. And I unpaused it recently and I'm writing, seeing the comments. It doesn't work for me, the link doesn't work, and what the fuck, it was been sorted, and oh.
Click the wrong
right. Yeah, I'm 10 minutes behind.
Well, the thing is, Mickey Bick, I'm not Norwegian. I just live here. I'm British. I've lived in Norway for the last 5 to 6 years now, actually. And Suiko, you lived in Trondheim. All right. Well, yeah, I live in Oslo. I'm not going to go into too much more specifics, though. You live in Tønsberg? Although I know I've completely butchered that, I'm well aware. I'm not amazing. My Norwegian isn't amazing, but it's not terrible either.
Okay, we're on 36 entries.
36. Awesome sauce. And you better hurry up. We've got 36 entries and 3 minutes left to enter. Planning on going to Norway for a holiday at some point next year. Alright, cool. Yeah, some of my family's actually coming to visit me next year. I'm going to have my cousin and my grandmother over for another visit. My grandmother's been over twice so far and she loves the place. But she's like me. We both like the cold. I mean, I was at work the other day and I was standing outside in -2 in a t-shirt. My workmate was really surprised. He looked at me like I was crazy, but then again, he's South African, so he's not exactly used to the cold. Well, I got your wish today, snow and nasty wind. You know what? I haven't actually opened the curtains. I've got big blackout curtains, as you can probably see behind me. I haven't opened them at all today. Sounds like you. Wife gets stressed when you're working around in a t-shirt at -5.
Scan detected.
There we go. And I think Skeletor Finger or Skeleton Finger or something along those lines. Welcome to the pack. And why am I getting pad 2 again? Not that I'm complaining, I'm just wondering why I'm getting the same pad twice in a row when there's everybody else is open. Are they reserving this one specifically for me?
Landing gear deployed.
There we go. Oh, my bot's gone to sleep again. And we're down to 80 seconds. We're just over a minute until the end, until we're not... And, well, just over a minute until the entries end. Which is going to be even less time by the time you guys see this. So, if you still want to get in for a chance, get your ass moving. I don't know what the hell am I doing? I don't remember. Outfitting. That was it. Stored modules. Let's put my own thrusters back in, the ship's thrusters back in. There we go. So that's fine. We can go and we can turn everything else back on. So power distributor back on. And I think that's everything.
20 seconds left.
Yep. There we go. Now, what the hell am I doing? Shipyard. Swap over. You want the booty? You want the booty to win, do you? All right. And there we go. Competition has ended, at least on my end. So by the time you guys are here, this will have ended like about 30 seconds ago. So that is sweet. Now all we need to do is we need to pick the winners.
I have all the winners.
Oh, you do? Awesome sauce. Ow, shit, my knee. Ow. Sorry, my knee just cracked. Ow, that hurt. So, who won then? Who are the winners? And whilst we're sorting this out, I am going to quickly just go and put these thrusters back on my ship.
Okay, we have a slight problem.
Okay.
I have the real names, so I don't want to post them on the chat.
Right. Okay.
But I have the emails address, so I think that they're supposed to be automatically send the email that they want.
Right, okay, so if you've got email addresses, you'll probably just check your emails that you supplied and you will know if you won or not. So the thing is, I'm going to be using these emails in order to, these email addresses to send you your prizes. So we are going to be doing that.
Also, clicking the link, you should see if you win or not.
Okay, so check the link again, see if you've won, because I don't know if you have or not. I'll get told in a minute. Bam will send me the relevant information, and I will fix that as soon as I finish the end the stream. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm massively overpowered again. What can I do? Not a lot. I've had to turn everything off.
But, well, fun fact. Every winner is from a different country.
Oh, right, cool.
We have one from Spain, one from United Kingdom, one from the USA, one from Japan, and one from France.
Oh, sweet. Oh, it shows the names on the link, does it? I can't see anything because I didn't enter it.
Yeah, but the only first name, so.
Alright, okay. Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah, awesome.
I'm copying all the relevant data chaos and I will send it to your private Facebook.
Alrighty. Yes, alright. My private Facebook. Okay, right. Ooh. Could you potentially send it to my professional Facebook, because that might be easier?
Sure.
Just because I don't have to log out and log back in again.
Your professional was...
Bob Wolf.
Yeah, I have it.
Hey, why not fly FDL? Because Docky's got a third lance. But I just want to go and check, see how fast this thing's gotten now. Thank you, Bam. I've got the information there. Yep, alright, awesome. Like I said, as soon as the stream is over, I will go and fix this. But like I said, I just want to go and see how fast this thing's got.
I almost copied the email to the chat. I have to be careful.
Yeah, just be careful with that one, yes.
It would be a really shitty thing to do to someone.
Just a little bit, yeah. Right, let's see. And then there'll be the last one. The booty lost.
All have been sent.
Alright, awesome sauce, thank you muchly. Right, okay, so cruising speed
Also,
now in this vulture is 320.
Since the winners are here, tell me, did you get the automated email that you won?
You are clear to resume own navigation. Have a safe flight, Commander.
Yeah, did you guys get the emails to say that you won or not? We don't know. Well, look at this. I can boost it over 510 meters per second. That's awesome. And red out. Nope, you believe you didn't get the email. Alright, fair enough.
So,
but then again,
after the stream ends, wait for the email from Chaos.
Yes. Well, it won't be from me. It'll be from the Frontier store. But yes.
Well, first of all, you have to know what paint jobs they want.
Yes, this is true, actually.
So you know. Good luck with that.
Yes. Yep, alright, well I will deal with that soon. I'll just dock now. Ah, no! Bloody hell, this thing's... I forget how bloody squirrely this thing is.
It's 2 paint jobs.
Yes, 2 paint jobs. It's 2 of the Black Friday paint jobs, or something equal to about the same, because it's going to be about... It's £2 per paint job. Or you can have something else equal to roughly that if you want it, but it's the Black Friday paint jobs we're giving away because it's one of the last days that they're available.
So make sure that you answer the emails quickly.
Yes, I'm going to go and hop onto that right now. So what I think we best do is actually call the... I'm going to call the stream right now, and I'm going to get onto this because otherwise I'm going to forget and do it later in the day.
Yeah, remember, for all the winners.
Yes.
As quickly as possible, reply to that email and write down which of the paint jobs you want.
Yes, that is going to really help. So I will deal with this right as soon as possible. So yes, I will be emailing you guys as soon as I end the stream, and I will see everybody else later. Until next time, my fellow commanders, keep flying and stay shiny.